All right, greetings. Yeah, we're doing more episodes on struggle love and black women's fake outrage. Um, and the reason why I say it's fake outrage is because black women tolerate this shit. Black women know what they're putting up with. They signed up for it, and it's now all of a sudden with this whole divestiture movement and black women trying to do the whole we love Russell Wilson types is like last minute appreciation. And the thing is, even with the whole appreciation to Russell Wilson, is that at the end of the day, Russell Wilson is he's not really that tall, but he can appear as tall. He's a built man who plays football, and really just the fact that he plays football is basically the end all be all. So black women can kind of stop trying to use this as a they need to stop using Russell Wilson as this litmus test of we love good black men. Like, no. And we will prove this here with this whole struggle of debacle that black women keyword choose to put up with.
Hey ladies, welcome back to my brand new channel for grown men only. I'm your host Nikki, and on this show we talk about love, life lessons, and leveling up, leveling up, leveling up. Ladies, as you guys know, this is my safe.
I guess I keep it. Yeah, this was. I think black women should retire this whole level up phase. Y'all haven't even. Y'all haven't even passed the first level yet. Like y'all are still behind.
Is for women. Gentlemen, you are more than welcome to sit in. But the minute you come for my lady,
I'm sitting in, all right.
is the minute I come for you, and my black game is strong. I promise you it is. I like to keep it respectful on this channel. If you want to be disrespectful, leave nasty comments, please do it someplace else, just not here. Okay,
just for this disclaimer, I'm not in the business of tearing down people, disrespecting their videos or their commentary. I'm just here to present a thought process that a lot of black women ignore or tend to not believe is real. Because the educated lame, the non-select black man is invisible. Because a lot of black women believe that every black man is select and is having sex with tons of women. And when guys like me prove that, hey, this isn't the case, we end up still being the bad guys because we are black pill, red pill, or whomever, and so that must mean that we hate women, or we're not trying hard enough to steer black women away from the Ray Ray and Pookie types.
Let's talk, ladies. Let's talk. So I'm sitting at my work desk and I'm thinking to myself, okay, what am I going to talk about? And I want to talk about struggle love and why you should say no to struggle love. So right now, a lot of us are quarantined, right? And if we are struggling or in struggle love, it is hitting us, right? It is hitting us. And as a woman, it just hits different, right? There is something inside of a woman that wants to feel safe, secure, protected, nurtured.
And all these attributes are found through Ray Ray and Pookie. I'm not a woman, so I don't know.
Loved, and just thought of, right? We want to know that.
You know, if you're not working, you have no money in your bank account, you don't have your own place to stay, in and out of jail, 2 or 3 baby mamas. Yeah, the average black woman feels totally safe with you.
Our men, or the man that we select, has our back. We want to know that the man who is allowed to share our bed, or the man that we cook for, or we clean for, or we have children by.
Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh the whole slavery, oh my God, the domestic slavery. We're having your babies, we're cooking and cleaning for you, you know, we're dressing you up. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, there's no non-select black man. There's no educated lame that literally woke up and saw food on the table. He saw his work clothes in his uniform being ironed. There's none. You can't point to that shit. There's no educated lame that you're forced to have a baby by. It doesn't happen.
Enough of us to make sure that we have what we need and a lot of our wants, right?
Needs and wants of a black woman is dick, good sex.
But if you have selected a partner and your relationship is based on struggle love, you are feeling some kind of way. And ladies, I am not here to point fingers. I'm here to say, hey, I know what that feels like. I have not always had the situation that I have. But ladies, struggle love is just not the way, right? Now, the reason I say that struggle love is not the way is, number one, there's no guarantee, right? You are dating potential. But potential has nothing to do with your present, right?
Let's reevaluate the potential. These women are not dating failed inventors or investors or failed businessmen or men that didn't get their dream job or career. These women are with guys who don't have the basics. They don't have a car, a job. They have no means of taking care of themselves independently. And so these women want to kind of this. I hate when black women use this potential talking point because it makes it seem like, oh, these are just. It sounds on the surface level. It sounds like, oh well, these are working class guys who try to inspire and to get into this corporate ladder and they fail miserably. Like, no, it's not that. It's not the whole. You know, I'm gonna put all my money on a stock and it fails. No, these women are with bums, like legit bums. So let's continue. Let's see how dumb she'll play.
Potential is future. You're talking about your present. So if you need something now, or if you're hungry now, or you need a place to live now, or you need clothes now, or you need bills now, bills paid now, potential is not going to cut it, right? Do not date potential. Only date what is, right? Because I tell people this all the time. Before you say, I do to a man, you need to know that he's going to provide for you and he's going to care for you and he's going to love you and he understands his role.
They're not going to do it. They're not going to do it. They're not, because when you look at the crim, you look at you look at it and you look at who these guys really are. Most of these guys are working class. They're working class. You know, fixed income. You know, just it's probably 40K to 70K at best, and really that's not even good enough. because you need so much dick all at once. And if he's working 12 to 14 hours a day, um, it leaves little time for your sexual pleasure. So you're not dating for marriage. You're not dating for these so-called provider males. You're dating off of sex, sexual attention, sexual desires, um, and you guys will wonder why you keep falling on your ass.
Relationship. A lot of guys want us to struggle with them and build with them and help them, knowing good and heck well that if the shoe was on the other foot, they wouldn't even do it, right? I also think that when you say yes to struggle love, you are denying yourself safety and security. I'm sorry. It's weird to me that no, it's not. Actually, it's called evolution, right? There's a shift going on in society. And the shift is that a lot of women are becoming the men that they want. I'll say it again. A lot of women are becoming the men that they want. They're bossing up. Bossing up is almost like a man.
No. A lot of black women are narcissists. They are the very narcissists that they claim to hate so much, especially in black men. These women are narcissists. They swear they're bosses. They're these top intellectuals. They're business women. They're the shakers and movers of the community. And these women are just making eager money just like us. But the issue with that is that they just think that they're better than you just because they're a woman.
Term, right? But a lot of
and again, it's really not even our fault that you're with guys who can't compete, can't live up to expectations. You know where these guys are from. Men are so honest to where there's. I don't believe in game. I don't believe that you need to do it for a select guy. You don't need to do anything special. You can literally tell a woman, especially a black woman, that you have kids. You ain't no good. You're gonna go to jail again in 6 months. You have a murder charge. You can tell them anything, and they will still fight for you. They will still try to sleep with you, and ignore the non-select educated lane.
And have adopted it, and have adopted operating in their masculinity because there is a part of them that does not want to be unsafe. A lot of women choose to be masculine, operate in their masculine energy, pursue careers, get out there and be assertive and shine and flourish in the workplace because they just don't want to feel unsafe. And a lot of women say, you know what? I got to make sure that I got me no matter what goes on. So I believe that when you say yes to struggle love, you are denying yourself safety and security. Another thing about struggle love is time consuming. Don't nobody got time for that. Ladies, listen to me.
It may be time consuming, but you know the dick is good. So you're going to sacrifice everything that you can to make sure that penis is to yourself.
Nobody got time for that. Nobody got time for that. You know why? Nobody got time for that? Because we don't got time. Listen to me. You do not want to get with a guy who's going to drag you along, right? It's interesting. I see this all the time. Like if a man wants something, he will beeline and go after. He will chase it with all of his might because it's a desire. And the more that thing eludes him, the more he chases, right? He just gives chase. Now, if a man understands that if he wants something, he has to fervently pursue it. Why would you want a guy who doesn't understand that, right? It's almost feminine. It's almost feminine. Listen.
Oh, yeah. Everything's gay in your eyes.
Struggle love is time consuming. Because a lot of times, instead of that person taking initiative for their life, they want you to help them take initiative for their life. We don't want that. We want leaders, ladies. We want leaders. We want men, right? We want providers. But the thing is, if there is a guy.
Sounds like you want an educated lane, but You don't at the same time. Wonder why.
who is sitting there waiting on you to help him do something and struggle with him, yo, he doesn't value his time and he sure as heck is not going to value yours. So say no to struggle love. The next one is, do you know when you say yes to struggle love, it decreases your value as a woman? A lot of times when women are helping men build, you also become masculine. You start taking on many of the tasks that he should be taking on. So therefore, in order to help him operate in that space, you have to take on the traits needed to flourish in that environment. That's when women become very what? Masculine. They don't take care of their looks. They don't take care of their hair. They don't take care of their skin. They don't take care of their nails. They don't take care of their feet. They don't dress feminine. They don't dress girly. They're not sexy. They're not perfumed up. And you know why? Because it's really hard to be ultra feminine when your man is asking.
What you gonna blame? You gonna be like the other woman and say that it's a cultural thing that black mothers are teaching their daughters to put up with this shit? It's funny how they're so-called taught to put up with this shit, and educated ladies get nothing. They don't get no support. They don't get no cheerleaders. They don't get nobody that's to fight for them or even support them. We're not even asking for you guys to fight for us. We're just asking for some goddamn support, and we don't even get that. But here, please continue, carry on.
To exist in his masculine. You just can't. As a woman, it decreases your value, right? Ladies, why would you do something that knowingly decreases your value? See, this is the thing. We're supposed to be like fine wine. We just get better with time, right? Our value is supposed to increase, not decrease. It's almost like you're hustling backwards. Ladies, say no to struggle love. The next one is, some of this struggle love leads to permanent poverty. It just does. I've seen many examples of this in my own life where a woman has married down, thinking that she can't do any better.
Oh my god, the marry! Oh my god, I have to make a search list on marrying down or dating down. Oh my god, she's dating down because black men can't get it together. Oh my god.
And in marrying down, that relationship has dragged her down, right? And pretty soon she is stuck in a cycle of poverty that she feels like she cannot get out of. She is used to living a low class life. She is used to having low class things. Then she moves into a low class neighborhood. And then her children become low class. And she wonders why she feels low class. Because you got with a low class man, sweetie. Say no to struggle love, because sometimes it can lead to permanent poverty. And the last thing I want to talk about is another reason you say no to struggle love is trauma bonds, right? A lot of us don't bond through healthy relationships where we're in struggle love. We
so educated, but you can't even spell trauma. Come on, I hate when people do this stupid shit.
bond through trauma, traumatic experiences. We build our relationship off of negative things, right? That's not a relationship. If you say yes to struggle, you are saying
The
yes.
thing is, black women find struggling admirable and lovely among men is because they like the control. They like the feeling of men needing them for comfort, support. These women intentionally look for these guys. And I'm kind of tired of these fake black female dating gurus who like to teach otherwise because they're not being honest. It's like if you really think black women are dating down because that's the only thing they can they can get with black men, check the non-select black men that have been in these women's inboxes and watch how and listen and talk to the non-select black men who got rejected, and you will hear them talk about how they were rejected because of looks or they didn't look like they can fuck and all that other shit. I'm tired. I'm really tired of women like this spreading these lies and making it seem like educated lames in ELs or educated lames and non-select black men aren't trying hard enough. We're trying. We're literally trying to put up with you. We're literally trying to create all this shit that you want, from generational wealth, uh, and building the worth of the black community. We're literally trying, but you don't want us. You don't want us at all.
The trauma bonds. Because when a man feels inadequate, he will lash out.
You like these trauma bonds because these guys reinforce it. They put you through struggles that are relatable to your homegirl. Because if you were happy in a relationship that led to marriage and you was with an educated lame, these women would hate you. They would hate you. Oh, how come you ain't dating Tyrone? You dating this lame ass nigga who's making you happy and shit. You know, you don't deserve that. Maybe he's cheating. Maybe he's gay. You know you have sisters that would never support you for dating an educated lame and being happy. They would never support you. But they will cheerlead you on to date Ray Ray and Pookie and then act fake shell shocked. Oh my god, I didn't think he would cheat on you with me.
Angry, he can become abusive mentally and God forbid physically. Like I was reading this study saying that now that the quarantine is going on, a lot of domestic violence has ensued. Like it's crazy. Like men need outlets, right? But you're not his outlet. You're not supposed to be the person that takes on his trauma. Or you're not supposed to be the whipping boy or the beating post for this guy because he can't get his life together. No, honey. It says that before God gave Adam Eve, he gave Adam what? A job. Ladies, if a man is serious about you and has carved out a space in his life for a wife, there are certain things he's going to have in place. For example, so you know you want to buy a house, right? You got to qualify for the loans. You got to get a good job. You got to save your money. You have to improve your credit score. You have to do all these things just
make him qualify. Whatever. Yeah, I'm done with this. There's really just nothing more for me to explain because I've already gone over it plenty of times. It's really repetitive hearing black women say the same old shit over and over and then blame us for it. You know, you're crying that the so-called black man of today isn't qualified. He doesn't check boxes. And again, these are the men y'all are giving your sperm to. You're fucking, you're having sex. And then when you guys want to talk about giving the educated guy a chance, you make sarcastic videos like the one I'm about to upload soon, where you have a black woman talking about, well, you should date the ugly guy because nobody wants him. You know, you could be happy, and it's a sacrifice. Like, what guy wants to hear that stupid shit? Oh, I'm just a something to do for her until since she's wised up. Who wants to be that? Who wants to be the charity case in a relationship? And then the stupid thing about it is that is you're the one doing right. You're the one who's living straight edge, living by the book, and you're chastised for that shit. You're literally chastised for it. And these females want to get angry because Ray Ray and Pookie doesn't want them, and is now he's wanting to go date interracially and fuck her that shit up. You guys let these dudes run amok, and it's your fault. It's your fault. You open your legs for him, but because when educated lames, even when they just want to have fun or do something, they can't. There's no sexuality of educated. There's no expressing my sexuality and all that shit. Because what? Nobody wants to have sex with them. No one finds them desirable. Nobody wants to go on dates with them. No one wants to be seen with them. And hey, since we ain't got nothing to do, we will clown you female. We will clown you guys.